So I feel like the Africa we see is so beautiful, and I feel like we don't appreciate what we have and what God has given us. We don't get earthquake, oh.
If a Nigerian does not speak good English, they'll laugh at you. But if you're speaking fluent Yoruba, they'll say you're bush. So let's go back to the drawing board. Let's go back to teaching our people, our children, the importance of who we are, our identity, our authenticity, originality.
Not this last tour, but the tour before that one. Everything I wore on stage was African made. I went to school in America, so they don't really educate you that Africa is actually, most of them think Africa is a country. You understand? If not for social media that we have now, that people can actually, go on social media and see how things actually are. And like people like me, my colleagues, not only music, even sports, fashion, those kind of things are showing people that, okay, this place is actually lit. You know what I'm saying? So with collaborations, I'm just happy that everything is changing. The narrative is changing. It's not us chasing them to do something for us. Now it's them wanting to come and actually work with us. My family there was a basic strategy. You go to school. After you go to school, you go and your office is waiting for you in the company. But I was the one to say, oh no, like I want to do this way. And obviously there was a long battle with, my dad. I won't say he wasn't supportive. He was just being realistic because obviously he didn't know that it's going to be this late. You feel me? But, what I'm saying, over time, obviously he's big on education. I got my degree. I had to go to school. I did NYSC. I did everything I needed to do. So that was his own. You know what I'm saying? But now my dad is like my biggest fan. My son is the best.
Oh,
yes.
That's nice.
He argues with his friends. David is the best. I know how many places my music don't help my family enter.
Wow.
Yes, so forget the money. I'm telling you, on my phone like this, I have 14 presidents' phone numbers.
Wow.
I can call them directly.
Wow.
That's just with music, because like every country we go to, once we land, the president wants to meet us, the government, and that's also every opportunity that I have to showcase what we really have in Africa, I take it. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's a vlog, whether it's coming to shoot a video, like most of my videos I shoot back home. You know what I'm saying? With Aye, definitely. Like we drove 3 hours, like 4 hours into the bush just to show that culture. You know what I'm saying? Because to me, culture is the most beautiful thing. Like I did 2 tours ago, not this last tour, but the tour before that one. Everything I wore on stage was African made. You know what I'm saying? So we don't have to go on the red carpet and be like, oh, what are you wearing? I'm wearing Gucci, I'm wearing this. You know what I'm saying? So African made, that we're wearing on stage as well. So that was very nice.
Yeah,
I think one of my shows, I don't know, I think Ireland or Dublin, like a Nigerian and like an Asian, they met and they got married, and so it's just showing you, yes, coming to my show, they met there. Yeah, so I'm just showing you how the cultures are. I'm helping my Nigerian brothers find way.
I don't think I've ever seen you in a suit before, though.
Suits I had to represent for my king, you understand? Yes.
No, you look great.
I can switch it up. Yesterday I was in some jeans and my cap and everything. Tomorrow you can see me in Agbada. My king, remember how we spoke about when I said we're going to bring O2 Arena to Warri? There's no reason why. I've not done a full tour. I've done a full tour in America. I've gone to every state in America and done a tour, arena tour. I've never done it in Nigeria, in my own country. Like, I'm tired of performing in a hotel. Come on. We need those type of arenas and facilities in every state if we can. Do you understand?
Right.
But over time, it will happen. My label in Sony that I'm signed to, most of the people that are killing things there, like shutting down, bringing up the best ideas, best video directors, even down to like even LV, Gucci, like the main people that are really creating these things. If you really go and search their names, they're actually Africans. Yes, the best doctors in America are Nigerians. You can search it. You know what I'm saying? So even in my label, now the Africans, they bring the best ideas. So that will show you that our imagination is off the grid. So I feel like the Africa we see is so beautiful, and I feel like we don't appreciate what we have and what God has given us. We don't get earthquake, oh. My cousins just had to evacuate Florida. There was a crazy flood there. We don't have all those things. So I told you that it's just little things that we need to change. And this would be the perfect continent.
Let's start with the good ones. Because them too, they are bad, but they are telling their own good stories. They have their own bad side too, but they keep telling us the good stories. So we have to first things first. Yoruba will say, "Oh, nani no lang belaruge." Is what you have that you bring forward, that you show the world. When I was in SS3, by the way, I got best student Yoruba language.
Oh, wow.
Yes. And that was the only award I got. But I wasn't celebrated for it because it was Yoruba. And you know, my family members were looking at me like, "Oh, your mates are collecting best in English, best in chemistry. You are collecting best in Yoruba and you are happy." But that should have been celebrated. So for me, I think we should talk about the United States of Africa or United Countries of Africa. We should have a united passport. We should work together. Ghana is just right there. We're together. Do you know that if something should affect Ghana, I don't think Nigeria is safe.
That's true.
We must protect each other. So I feel like as a musician, in one of my songs I sang, "Just imagine if I didn't leave Atlanta for Lagos." Just imagine if I didn't leave America for Nigeria. I'll still be there trying to blow like them. But I came back to Nigeria, and Nigeria blessed me. I blew. Everybody see them, they're clapping for me. If a Nigerian does not speak good English, they'll laugh at you. But if you're speaking fluent Yoruba, they'll say you're bush. So let's go back to the drawing board. Let's go back to teaching our people, our children, the importance of who we are, our identity, our authenticity, originality. Look at our king. Swag. Joke. Swag. How many royalties in the world do you see? Nollywood movies. That Lagos Ikoyi Bridge. Let's first cancel that one first. I'm not an actress. I'm going to be an actress in the coming future. We can shoot in other parts of Africa. We carry Genevieve to Sierra Leone. Carry her to Senegal. Carry somebody from Ghana to Nigeria. Let's work together. And for the music, I just saw David. Yeah, David is here. OBO, badass. David is actually very, very important in this conversation. I'm happy to see him here. Because if we have someone like David and 3 other big giants, they will not be buying our music the way they are buying. Because let me just tell you something. They are buying us. They are buying all the music. They are buying the publishing. Other people are buying our publishing. They are taking our masters. They are taking all our intellectual property. So the real conversation is, how do we keep our intellectual property in Africa? Because now if I want to clear something that Fela used, I have to go and clear it from a Oibo because it does not belong to us. So now we're selling all our rights to them. Let's talk about that. We need funding, but not to the wrong people who go carry our money jackpot. We need funding. All of us, they see where the funding they go. Maybe they see where the money they go. Say, "Oh yeah, this one I won't we want use build studio." Nobody will go carry and go your village, go build like a mansion. But what I lastly want to say is, allow musicians. Musicians sing now. They'll say, let us breathe. Teach us. Make forums like this. Educate us. Link up. Let tech people sit down with musicians. We have so many stories to tell. Trust me, we are the ones representing you people. So you people should be praying for us. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Teni.